friends, and welcome to Mystic Star Magic. Thank you so much for joining me here as we do a really fun pick a card reading about what's happening with you this full moon cycle. So we have tarot cards, oracle cards, divination dice, pins, and a sprinkle of charms. If you would like to find out how to win a free personal reading, just check the description down below, but it's really simple. It's just writing a comment on any of my videos and you will be put in the drawing, and we have 2 winners weekly, so that's really awesome. But if you also want to just go ahead and book a personal reading with me, just go ahead and email me at mysticstarmagic@gmail.com and I will send you information for the reading. Alright, with that, let's go ahead and close our eyes and inhale. And now as we exhale and open our eyes, choose whichever pile draws you to it. Alright, let's do this. Hello group 1, let's find out what is happening with you this full moon. So you have willpower as your card. So it's really, I'm noticing there's a balancing of that's the earth and then here's the moon. I feel kind of, for me it's sort of like material and then spiritual. So I think it's finding a balance between both of those, creating, like, I feel like stuff that you've been dreaming about and then making it into reality, and noticing that like you are surrounded and you're capable of this. Look, you have the strength to kind of like all your dreams come true is what I'm hearing right here, but standing solid on your own, like, I feel like standing solid, having confidence in yourself, that is like part of that willpower, right? That is beautiful. All right, let's go ahead. And I also did want to say though, sorry, sometimes I get drawn into things. So it's like really, like, here we do have this like yellow confidence, but then there's like more of a listening to your intuition as well as over here. And then there's the clarity, knowing that like you are being guided, even with your willpower, like knowing to also like receive information as well as what I'm hearing. Like, so just, having willpower, right? But you also need kind of guidance as to what to focus that willpower into. And I feel like you do have that there. So beautiful. I really do like this card a lot. Let's see what the tarot cards have for us. We have the 5 of Swords in reverse. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. We have the 9 of Swords, and then we have the Fool. So this is an interesting energy here because we have a lot of reversals, and I usually don't do them, but these guys really came out very clearly in reverse, so I just went with it. So here we have this worry. We have the one that is the swords. So again, there's actually a lot of swords energy. Let's go about that. And then the swords energy just means a lot of thoughts. These are our big thinking, right? This is more of our thought process. And here we have the thoughts of worry. We have a lot of worries in our 9 of Swords, and it's not necessarily that it's there's justification for the worry, but then there's also a magnifying of the worry, right? So like having a thought and then we make it bigger and we let it snowball, because the more we focus on it, the bigger it gets. So that's an interesting thing. But we also have this 5 of Swords in reverse, which means that they're like, usually the 5 of Swords is a victory that is hollow. And I feel like for me, it's kind of saying that there was like, I don't want to say that there was no victory, but it was like sort of like, well, I feel like there was a victory, but it was kind of like a reversal. Like it was not only was it hollow, but it kind of cost you some sort of, like, I would say like pain, but I also think that it also brought about, because this is reminding me greatly of the Hangman with this beautiful, like, kind of like a ribbon, like, coming all around him. It's like there was a reversal in the way you looked at things. It was a reversal. It was like your perspective was shifted. And here, the fact that we have the Queen of Swords in reverse, to me it seems like, no, the Queen of Swords is very like, she sees truths very strongly, and she says them in a very strong manner as well. So she's the type of energy that is like, sometimes can be a brutal truth that you needed to hear, but it's not softened. It's just a very straight up truth. And the fact that she's in reverse, I'm saying there might be something that is hidden from, like, you might be hiding some sort of truth from yourself. Yeah, I don't know why, but I feel like that there is that something, that there's a truth that you're sort of hiding from yourself, that you just kind of don't want to face, and that's kind of making it so this is magnifying this. This is what's making this like stand up so much, right? But I feel like if we can face that truth and we can face that reality, they'll be like, you see, all she's surrounded by butterflies. There's going to be that transformation, which I really feel like you're already in the process of doing. So you have this ability to like transform yourself here and transform whatever it is that happened, like that is causing you this anxiety and this worry and feeling like, this is the kind of feeling of like sort of like depression, and also just kind of not moving forward. You're kind of like feeling like you just want to stay in bed, that kind of energy. So I feel like this is like that you need to actually have her upright. You need to actually start taking action here, in a sense, and in a very like, in a direct manner, because this is the willpower. If we can direct our willpower, but we need to know where to direct it again. We need to know what we want to accomplish, and I feel like she would know what to do this. So I feel like in reverse, it's like we're that's what we are. We're avoiding or not acknowledging a part of ourself and a part of our truth. But all of this said, there's a new beginning here. There's like this like, not sure what to, like, this is like kind of enjoying here, and you are leading towards this transformation here with this butterfly. You're following the transformation. You are kind of figuring out what you want, because look, this is what you're thinking about. This is like, oh, I want to be on a cushy little thing with my little milk on the side. And so that is what you're going to be focusing your willpower on. You're going to be like, okay, what do I need to do to accomplish this? And then balancing both your emotional and your like active, like, you know, like balancing action with like emotions, and having this beautiful balance of both, right? The earth energy with the moon energy flowing, and but still having a physical quality to what our desires of what we want. And so you're starting this out. This is a beginning of this journey coming through. And again, I really do feel like it comes from this Five of Swords in reverse. It's sort of like, to me, really does seem like a hangman, in terms of like something shifted your perception. It was probably something that, you know, like felt kind of like, oh, it was a hollow victory of sense. And it was just like, oh, that wasn't worth it. But instead of just like, it just kind of like shifted how you look at the world and how you look at things around you. But we do need to actually have this Queen of Swords upright. We want that truth. We want to acknowledge all of ourselves here as we move forward towards this new beginning. And in doing so, then we can let go of this worries, this like this. I really feel like it's a kind of stay in your bed energy, like that kind of energy where you're just like, another day, you know, that kind of energy. And also like, oh, nothing good is coming. But there's this beautiful thing. You have this transformation. This is what the full moon is hearing. You're releasing this. You're releasing this Nine of Swords energy, and you're releasing this avoidance of a truth for yourself that's coming through here, and you're moving forward towards this transformation. So this to me is a very transformative time for you right now, as we're releasing lots of things that are kind of blocking us in a way, right? Let's see what we have. We have the bear. So the bear is, it could be representing anger and everything, but to me it doesn't. To me, it's right now, right here, it represents this action. There's a fierceness to you, right? And that is this power of, also like there is this fierceness with the Queen of Swords. There is this power behind her. She has this she's an uncanny ability of like moving forward, seeing things in not only seeing things in such a beautiful, like kind of like clear perspective, but also like moving towards them. Like she does take action. She's not one of those people who just talks. She actually does action with it as well. So it's more like moving forward. She is very logical too, so there is that thing. So here we have this. This is you. You're actually taking action. You're moving forward. Again, this willpower is not just you have willpower. You actually want to attain something with it. That's why you have the willpower there. So there is a movement forward, and it's a fierce, very strong one. Really like considering yourself, like you are this strong. You can hold both like you have the power of the moon and the earth, you know, like you have that power right there. And it is like power, willpower is part of power, right? And that's important. I want you to see that right now. You don't feel powerful, but you really are. And that's, I think, what's important this time around, this full moon cycle, is that you feel that power. Now let's go ahead for this rejuvenation. So rejuvenate your mind, body, spirit with a fresh and renewal approach to life. And it is the full energy coming through here. It is no longer having this like Nine of Swords energy, but having this full energy that we're heading towards. I really do feel this is like your sense of like a new approach of looking at things is with this. So rejuvenate our body, our soul. Yes. We also have heart, following our heart, following the things that we love. Not so much our like a worry mind, but a heart that tells us what we do want and moving forward with that. So this is a very strong, beautiful reading. And I want you to really understand that there is like a strength in you that maybe you're not connecting to. I feel like that's what's happening here. And now you need to like draw in that power, a real strong power for your heart, power of your like, you know, like your passion, your own inner strength, and move forward. You need to like start fresh in somewhere. Rejuvenation, yes, rejuvenate your mind, body, spirit with a fresh, renewed approach to life. How are you going to look at life differently? How are you going to approach it differently as you go into this full energy? Let's see what the moon has for us. We have balance, spirituality, and practicality, and that couldn't be said any more beautifully than here with the earth and the moon there, right? This is actually perfect. And we do have full moon in Pisces, so again, maybe you are Pisces, although I feel there's a lot of air energy here as well. And it's finding that balance within yourself, right? Action and prosperity lies ahead. So yes, there's beautiful things coming for you, but there needs to be this. And with spirituality and practicality, is like action and thinking and feeling. There is action that needs to be taken here. Take that step. Take the first step towards your new beginning. That's what I'm hearing. Let's go ahead and see what the pin for this, for you, for this full moon cycle is. So, full moon cycle. All right. Look at this, my little llama. So you're needing to like, and it's with this rejuvenation. So maybe instead of like, here is an interesting thing. Like instead of worrying, let's try to meditate. Let's try to like really zen out in our worries. That's really important. Like just really kind of meditate is what I'm hearing. Like meditating instead of like focusing on things that you're like, oh my God, things are not going to work out. Things are not working out. Like the best thing is to just wipe your mind of any thought and just let it just calm. Because when we wipe our mind, all those worries kind of go away and we just feel good. We just do. We can see the potential that we couldn't see otherwise. Oh boy. I just realized I made a mistake there. Not with this, just with how I was putting some stuff. So look at your heart. 3D world, right? We need to have that practicality too with us. There's abundance coming. There is like apparently like a little bit of what do you call it? A little block there. Like there's delays here because of confusion. Again, it's your thoughts that are kind of creating, like abundance wants to come, prosperity lies ahead, but we need to get rid of this confusion, this like these worries is really what I'm hearing. And then this obstacle that's being here, this like delay will move away. We do have releasing past emotions that have just kind of gotten stuck. We have the snow coming down because of it. We do have some wish fulfillment with the moon here. So there is a wish fulfillment coming through. And look at this. I want you to see this. You have the sun here. You have the sun coming out. We just need to work on this and the sun will come out. Oh, so beautiful. We do have Scorpio energy. So that might be with this water energy that we have in Leo. Fire energy here. And that might be the fierceness of the bear. We celebrate the small steps. Yep. Doesn't matter how small they are. You just got to celebrate them. If you're feeling like you can't get out of bed and you get out of bed, you celebrate that. That's a big step. You know, like that is a big step. You're taking a step towards this new beginning. Any small steps that you're taking towards this new beginning, you just celebrate each one. Yeah, I love this. There's like love surrounding you. There's like love and happiness here, and a little bit of like playfulness as well. We have blank, blank, and blank. Look at that. We do have, look at that. You have the bear twice. Okay, that actually lets me know a lot more. And we do have the tree here. You are like, you're close to manifesting. You need like a little more leaves and stuff, but it's coming through here. So we do have this energy again. Once we remove this confusion, this is what's driving us here. This confusion, this like anxiety and everything. But once you pass this, look, you move forward, possibly a new job, possibly like more job offers. But look, you have this, you find this inner sense of peace here with the lily. It is quite extraordinarily beautiful here. Let's go ahead and see what your pins are. Yeah, this one actually want to. We have love coming through again. Yeah, like love coming through. Finding grace within yourself, giving yourself grace. Moving like methodically, moving towards things. Family is important as well. And just moving slow and steady. Treat yourself. Again, every time you do a small step, celebrate it. Celebrate by a little treat. Could be ice cream. Could just be giving yourself a time out. Like, you know, just like to be connect with nature or something. Something that you do like. It doesn't have to be like treating yourself with food and everything. Following your intuition, really connecting to your higher being here. And remember that you are divinely, like you're being divinely protected and guided here as well. And it's time for you to take flight. It's time for you to start with this energy of the Fool. Let's see what the Making Magic cards tell us. That's like, what is, yeah, what else do this group one need to hear? Okay, that one fell. Okay. Philosopher's Stone, powerful manifestation of wishes and goal by harnessing universal energy. Wow, look at that. So you have this powerful manifestation, and it is prosperity lies ahead, but you have to like harnessing universal energy that's balanced between spirituality and practicality. Oof, this is a beautiful reading. I really love this group one. I hope you like it. Please let me know if you did like it, if you found it useful. Please comment, like, subscribe, and share if you did indeed like it. Thank you to all of you who have been doing that. I am so grateful to every single one of you, just even for watching this video. I'm just like, wow, you guys are awesome and amazing. I'm sending you so much love, so much light, so much clarity, so much fun, and so much beautiful new beginnings for you. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, Group 1. Hello, Group 2. So you chose this beautiful card, and underneath it's grieving, right? So I actually feel like there is, well, I'll say along with this one that also came up with this. And sorry, that's blurry. Okay, with the transformation. So I feel like you are going through a transformation right now. And there might be a grieving period because of it. So when we're transforming, when we're going through any kind of transformation, just think about it in terms of like we're releasing the old and moving towards the new. So there might be a sense of grieving here because of that. But there's beautiful things coming through here. It's like, oh, the butterfly is like spreading its wings, right? You're flying here. I do want to say that there is like a strong coming through here of like speaking a truth. Connecting to your throat chakra is super important as you're doing your transformation. It's important to speak up and speak about maybe things that are like kind of you haven't been wanting to really speak about. And we have this right here with this here is more like a third eye chakra, and I feel that that's coming through here again because it's bringing us insight. And here we have this pink color, and the pink color is it's interesting because our heart chakra usually is a green color, but it also has this energy as well, this pink energy. So listening to our heart, connecting with our third eye chakra, third eye like insights, and then speaking our truth. So those are the chakras that are really important for you this full moon here. We have, let's see what we have. We have 6 of Cups. So yeah, there would be nostalgia here. There's the grieving of the past. And it's understandably, there's nothing, don't feel like there's like, oh no. It's like, nope, grieving is part of the process, I have to say, when we're releasing, moving forward. But do you see this? That you also have the Ace of Cups as well. So that's beautiful because that means there's a new beginning in terms of like love, in terms of appreciation, in terms of just emotional fulfillment and well-being. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Again, there's this like feeling of well-being. We have this like sense of being good in terms of family, just being around where we are, we're feeling good. And this is coming through here as we're releasing the 5 of Pentacles. We're releasing this energy of scarcity, of energy of like not enough, and being left out in the cold in a sense. Again, this is like, I feel like we're releasing this because we're usually with the 5 of Pentacles, and here with us, it's like we might need to ask for help. We might need to ask for help from maybe our relatives, from family, from friends. There is like help here being let out for this, and so we're going to release it. We're going to release this scarcity, this like, again, it's sort of a sense of like not having enough and not being being out in the cold. We're releasing that energy here. We're also releasing this past energy. We're acknowledging the past here. We're acknowledging, like, what we learned, what we had, the beautiful things about the past. But we have these like kind of like a sense of this new beginning of prosperity, of like emotional well-being, like just being surrounded by love, and love coming through here as well. So there is this, yes, there is a grieving period here. Again, I feel like there's a nostalgia here. There's feeling of like moving forward again, but it's coming through because we have this transformation, and this transformation is this Ace of Cups. It also feels like this 10 of Pentacles, even though the 10 is an ending in terms of like it's ending here. I feel like you've accomplished a lot more than you are acknowledging. There's a lot of accomplishment here with this 10 of Pentacles, and needs to be acknowledged as well. So yeah, beautiful things, beautiful, like a lot of energy that's actually quite extraordinarily beautiful. We also have Park here, community, communications with others, like us, again, like a strong sense of here, like a family, of friends, of like, like having where you have this emotional support, really reaching out for that. That is where this transformation is. They're going to help you with this transformation. Make it so that there's not that much, like the grieving is not really as much, because you're moving forward to this new beginning of beautiful things happening here. We do have this energy of confidence. So self-confidence opens you up, opens you to the energy required to carry you through each day at your very best. So listening to this confidence in you, having the confidence with this 10 of Pentacles of just being very grounded, very having well-being, but having this Ace of Cups too, feeling that, oh my God, you are so worth it. You are so like, you deserve all these beautiful things that are coming forth. And that's important, knowing that you deserve this. You deserve this transformation. You've worked for this transformation. And this transformation is something that you've been wanting, right? So there is a little bit of sadness coming from it as we move, from something that we've known to something that we don't know. But you've wanting you've been wanting this because you've been wanting more from your life, from everything. You've been wanting this Ace of Cups, in the universe and yourself are giving it to you. It's quite lovely, I really have to say. So we also have faith here. So we, have faith in this transformation. Look at that. So you have butterflies everywhere. Love it. So yes, look at that. Have faith in this transformation. Have faith that it's going to lead to even better things. Again, this is an important cup right there. Your cup is going to be filled, and you're going to, it's like, in a sense, I even feel like it's going to be overflowing with like all these amazing things, and just going to keep happening and happening. But have faith in the transformation that you're having. Okay, so here, hold. Okay, you and your loved ones are safe. So knowing that's important, because family is very important to you. So yes, you are safe. Even with this transformation, even if you're shifting and changing your relationship with your family, with your loved ones, it's okay. Growth is okay. It's all right if our relationships shift and change. There is okay with that. And we also have communication is the key. Yeah, it really is. And there's something that needs to be said about, like, you really have something that you really want to express with this butterfly that's this, I would say, like light blue kind of energy here. Communication is the key here. Something does need to be said, and so we have those two things. And notice how these are both new moons, so there is like a new beginning here with us, right? New moon is a, even though it is a full moon, we're releasing things. There's new things coming here for you. We're releasing certain things, but there's more new things coming here with this new moon energy coming through. Let's go ahead and see what is your pin for this full moon cycle. Okay. Oh, look at this. Yes, transformation, game over. So something is over. We're releasing this, something that no longer works for us. We're releasing it. This is game over. But that doesn't mean that it's like that part of that aspect of life has come to an end, because the new things are coming. A new transformation is coming forth here. So really, like, acknowledging that as well. See what the divination dice are going to tell us. No, let's go ahead and see what we have. We have W, we have blank, we have O, we have H, D, we have another blank. We also have lightning, so lots of ideas, lots of inspirations are coming through here. We do have to, like, there is clouds in the moon, so there is like emotions that we've been trying to hide from ourselves. There's confusion with our emotions. We're trying to put away something. We also have the tree here. You're almost there. You're almost at this manifestation time, but this transformation needs to happen. Let's see what else is coming through here. We do have 4, so we do have inspired action coming through, and we also have infinite possibilities as well. So those are beautiful things that need to happen. So we might be, you see, we have the sadness, but something's going to change it. Something's going to shift that around for us. We have Gemini energy, so that it is air energy. Oh wow, 2 air energy, and Gemini and Aquarius coming through here. You might also have some water energy here as well. We do have Gemini twice though as well. But some water energy feels here, as well as some earth energies coming through. We also have lots of hugs and kisses here. We have stay focused. Yeah, staying focused on the transformation, on the beautiful things that are coming through here. We do have that there is this shift and changing, like our heart is not sure what path to take right there. I do see that we are going this, you're in this in-between phase right here. You are having like this letting go of the past and moving towards new beginnings too. So that's why that might be like causing there to be a little bit of pain. I want you to see that you actually have the part twice here. So there is a lot of communication with the community. Communities coming through with you as a late, like, and this is your energy, or somebody who's going to help you, the energy, a divine feminine kind of energy coming through. Change is coming, unlocking. It's unlocking. It's clarifying, unlocking that the things that we need to, like, kind of feel like end with this. Like, there is this we need to just move away from this energy. So unlocking this situation of like where there was some sort of like, feel like there was something you were holding on to that was not helping you. Like, it definitely feels like an emotion coming through here. Let's go ahead. But the change is what's important here. We are going through a transformation. Let's see what the sprinkle of charms are for you. Oh wow, look at that. We have a locked. Yep, your heart is still locked. We're working on this though, right? Locked heart right there. We have locked heart, but we also have movement. We still want to do movement. There's a playfulness and an intuition finding here. And then here it's like never, never give up, and love and beloved. So there's love and give and receive love coming through. Might be some sort of proposal coming through for you as well. And we also have this beautiful watering can. And why it's beautiful is because it's telling us that we need to take care of ourselves. We need to nourish ourselves as well as all the things that we've been wanting and desiring. Nourish that is like that energy of nourishment needs to come through here for you. Let's see what our Making Magic cards have for you. What final message do we have for group? Okay, prosperity. A prosperous business with riches and success. All right, so there's some sort of prosperity that's coming for you. This might be coming with this with this like new transformation. There's more prosperity coming your way. And we also have Mystic Star, harmony in the home and great friendships. And friendships and the community is very strong here. And there is harmony in the home that is there as well. So this is a like beautiful reading. I do really like this energy that's coming through with this full moon cycle. I hope you did too. If you like this reading, please consider liking, subscribing, sharing it with others. I'm super grateful to all of you who have been doing that, or just even watching this. Just wow, you guys are amazing, and I'm so grateful to all of you. I feel quite blessed. I am sending you so much love, so much light, so much happiness, so much joy as your transformation, like shine your beautiful light. Let your wings, really spread. Beautiful things are coming your way. Bye-bye, Group 2. Hello, Group 3. Let's find out what is happening with you this full moon cycle. So we have the truth. And the truth is coming from your heart, really. And also from your solar plexus as well. It's like opening yourself up to a truth. Really seeing something that I feel like since it's here, it's like there's a reflection coming through from you. So it's something that you need to, a truth that needs to come forth from your heart, and for you to see, to really acknowledge here. Let's go ahead and see it. Is there anything else I want to say? It's really about like listening to your inner guidance, really, because it's the eyes are closed, really connecting deep within yourself, and really seeing that reflection of truth that's coming through here. Yeah. Like, oh, this is actually quite a beautiful thing that's coming through. I do feel like the clouds here that were like dark are turning to this clearer sky. So I feel like confusion is vanishing with this truth once we face it. We have the Six of Swords, so we're moving away from something. We're moving. Oh, look at that. All right, so we have this moving away towards like things that are tumultuous. Again, it's these clear skies that I'm starting to see here, right? This cloudiness, we're moving away from that. We also have this fulfillment of happiness and joy, especially like it feels like with family and just enjoying yourself a lot. Just being connected with those you love. We do have the Eight of Swords, but in reverse. So we're releasing something. We really are. This is like when you have this energy of being like trapped. This is ending right here. You're ending it here. We also feel like this Three of Pentacles. There is possibly an ending of some sort of like collaboration with others, and I feel like maybe it was not something that was benefiting you just because it's right next to this Eight of Swords energy. So I feel like now you're moving away from that. I feel like you're more going deep within yourself and not so much connecting with other, like that collaboration with others. It's more about yourself, and I really do feel like it might be an inner journey that's coming through here. But well-being is all around you. Well-being, you are well off here with this Ten of Cups. We are deciding, we are seeing these clear skies here. This is what we need. This is not right now the focus. The focus is not others. It's really going deep within yourself and those you love, connecting. That is really what is coming through here. We also have the moon. Yes. So it's an interesting because you do have this moon energy, and moon energy, it's sort of, it's being recognized in work. It's like having like success at work here as well. So I do feel like we are going through this to more successful places. It's also really connecting to, again, our intuition as well. There is that nature of things that are coming through as well. But we have this here with the full moon. This is an important thing. This is an important time as we are moving towards, I really do feel like we're moving towards success. We're moving towards success, but in an individual basis. It's more like you've worked with others, maybe, like some sort of like focus is on others is no longer what you need. The focus now needs to be on you and you shining and you growing and you having this like acknowledging, maybe you're like, you want to do things on your own. You want to go off and shine your light in by yourself. And that's okay. You don't have to always collaborate with others. It is okay to be a lone wolf. I'm, like I have that tendency to, be very lone wolfy, not because it's just how I am. I need to spend a lot of time with myself to really connect with my own energy and then move forward. And that's okay. That's important. Just being there for those you love. Sometimes collaboration is not what you need right now. And here it doesn't feel like it is. It wasn't what you needed. I think you're moving away towards more things about yourself and you're going to succeed with that. Like I want you to see that there is success in that. As you move forward, I really do feel like that is something you need to know. So it's okay to go at it on your own, right? It's okay. This lets me know there is success there. Just acknowledge that truth within yourself. See those clear skies that are coming. Let's go ahead and see what this is. Okay, the protection. So we do need protection here. So let's go ahead and see. Create sacred space to keep uninvited energy out. So we need to have as we move forward towards the things that we do want, and maybe we are releasing some people in our way out, right? We need to just protect our energy, just protect that space which we have, where we're moving on towards more things for ourselves, especially when we have that time that it has to be an internal one. This is really, to me, feels like you're going deep within yourself, moving towards more of your goals. Like with this like love, this sense of love, doesn't mean that they're bad or anything, but just like your energy is here, so important. This is what it is. The focus is on your truth, right? It's your truth that needs to come out. Your like success, your light. It's really about you. It's about your journey, not so much about anybody else's, but yours. And so we need that protection about that thing. So that is your energy. It has to be, especially in this full moon, it needs to be this like center of attention. You need to be the center of attention for you. And it means that your energy, what you desire, what the things that you want, those are the things that you need to focus on right now. Not so much, let's say, outside drama, not so much like anything really with like, other people. It's time for you to, like my dear friend Maya says, fill your own cup here. You need to fill your own cup before we can help others. Fill your own cup, and that needs for you to protect that. Protect your energy, protect your own space and time right there. And it's not a bad thing. It's not like a mean thing where you're like, no, you can't. It's just a gentleness that just needs to protect. Like, no, right now I'm doing me, that's it. That's what it needs to happen here. We also have friendship, but look at this. Look at that. Friendship is coming through. For friendship, even if that is, if a friend is like, regardless of what happens, there's this friendship with yourself that needs to come through, a friendship of like taking care of yourself. That's important here. Again, like there's a friendship of like, hey, I put myself first here, having that friendship, but also like knowing that even if we're going deep within, right? If we're taking time away from others, there has to be this friendship should be able to endure stuff like that. Because if somebody needs your constant attention, whether friendship or whoever needs constant attention, that's not a healthy relationship at all. Because no, there needs to be some boundaries, right? That's what I'm saying. So friendship, look at what your friendships are and really have a friendship with yourself. Like make that like a priority. Again, I don't know why, but this time around, this full moon needs to be a priority for you right now. Let's see what we also have. We have dreams need a practical plan. So we do need to this success needs to come, but we need to like have an actual plan for this success. I feel like you have this. You're actually like, maybe that's what you're going deep within. You're trying to figure things out more. Yeah, there's need to be that. And then there's believe in the impossible. So yes, there, even like your biggest dreams, don't think that they're not capable. So we do have a full moon in Taurus, so like knowing that this is a full moon for you, and this is also like, it's like a blue moon. It's like, yes, all the impossible things, they're coming, they can come true for you. And it really does feel that way because we have this 10 of Cups, really. But you need to focus on yourself, you need to step away from things that are not serving you, even if it's like, you know, just having time for yourself. I don't know why having time for yourself is it, but this is important for you at this time now. Let's go. Let's see what pin it is for you. Let's see what the pin is. Look at this little sheep. Look at this. But it's time for you to like, there's a softness that needs to come through here. But for me, it's like a sheep. I always think about it. Most people are like, oh, the sheep following the crowd, right? But for me, it's actually acknowledging who you are. If you're soft, it's okay to be soft, right? If you don't have to have this tough exterior. It's okay to be soft, to be gentle. You can be that and still have your protection, your boundaries, but there's a softness in you that really wants to come out. I'm also hearing for some reason like loss of rest, lots of sleep, lots of slumber coming through. It's important as well. I feel like to recharge that's something that's coming through for some of you. And see what we have one. So there is starting to see manifestations. You're starting to see manifestations. We are, yeah, look at this. So this is kind of like we are manifesting, and we're also coming to, because we're also close to having, not an ending, but a completion. So there's some sort of completion that needs to happen. There needs to be like a letting go of some sort. Here we have, you are moving towards like new beginnings, new things that are happening. We're releasing the past here. We have Cancer energy. So yeah, we do have water energy, we have air energy, and we have a little bit of earth energy as well. We have Libra here. We have J, U, P, blank, and the last letter of your name. That's important. I do like how we have like, you're just like, you're scoffing at things, you're like, ugh, and then something changes here. We do have manifestation with this apple here as well. We have your heart, and maybe there's a distance that needs to be taken here, because there's a distance between hearts here. You are blossoming, you are growing, you are blossoming into this flower. We do have here with this, we have this sense of like confusion, and that seems to be echoed here because we again have this clouds here. I'm gonna say, oh, look at that, we do have this. I do have to say, there's also like, you are prepared for whatever happens. You are prepared. You have this, like, you got this is what it's coming here. There's a crossroads that needs to come through. So there is like having a sense of like deciding what you want, but it's being blocked right now by confusion. But I think if you have this, if you find an inner peace within yourself, then you can see, you can choose whatever choice, like what path you need to take more clearly. So that's important coming through. Let's see what the sprinkle. Oh, bear chain here. Oh, look at that. It was surprising. So the path towards more stability, towards more security, towards more well-being, really, it's an anchor. It's like having well-being. So you'll be able to find that, but you need to have this clarity. There's confusion, but once you have it, you have a lot of inner peace. You have the strength to come to really do everything that you want to have, to get the thing that you've always wanted. And I feel like that's something that you need to see, that there's a lot of deep strength within you. You have the ability to accomplish the impossible in many ways for yourself. You do need a plan. You need to have practicalities to it, but you have this. You're moving towards those dreams. Let's go ahead and see with the pins. Oh, look at that. We have a lot. I do see like this right here. You have the tools, the things to do what you need to do. You have the tools that you have. We have enjoying the sweet things in life right here. We have like, wow, it was like a lot of here. We have the puzzle pieces coming through. Momentum moving forward. You're moving towards the things. We have this. Give the girl the right shoes and she can conquer the world. Marilyn Monroe. So you see this? Do you see this energy that you have? You can conquer the world. You have this energy of being able to manifest things that you really want. The love between a grandmother and granddaughter is forever. So like even here you are connecting like to your ancestors here. There's strong family supporting you, like really wanting the best for you. Really allowing yourself that this for me, the tree without the leaves, is time for you to go deep within yourself, really come through here. There is like some sort of something like hidden things that are coming through. Acknowledge that you are, like make this the time for yourself. You are the queen of your own reality. We do have angels again, like there is a lot of support here coming from your past loved ones and your ancestors coming through. I'm hearing like music that's important, but I also feel like kind of, I don't know why, it's like singing. I'm hearing like singing for yourself, like singing like that, a song where you're just feeling like really empowered and really like having powerful things, like singing. That's important for you. That's just going to pump you up. We have, oh, look at this. You are facing your emotions. You are ready to face whatever happens. You're moving forth. This is your emotions. You are connecting too deep within yourself. The Hello Kitty. The Hello Kitty to me is like listening to also to like our childhood. Like there is a childhood. There is this a simplicity to our childhood, right? Like not getting overwhelmed, but there's simplicity coming through. We are blossoming again. We have this like double blossoming. You are blossoming into your power as well. Not before, like let's see what your final messages are before we say goodbye. And that is from Making Magic. What is the final message that group 3 needs to hear? Okay, triple moon. Embracing all aspects of yourself, the divine and the earthly. And that's interesting because this is actually similar to groups 2 message as well. And here we go. Look at this. Felix Felicius. And the power symbol to create luck, serendipitous events. Look at that. Beautiful. Like there is like, I don't know, there's magic about you. Group 3. And you should acknowledge that in yourself. If you did like this reading, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing it with others. I'm so grateful to all of you who have been doing that, and even just watching this just totally amazes me. I'm so grateful to all of you. You guys are the best. I'm sending you so much love, so much light, so much happiness, so much joy, and just beautiful, amazing, magical things happening. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye, Group 3.